What's good, everybody? It's your boy O'Shea Dick Jackson back at it again with another episode of Fair Use. And today we're back on Kendra G's channel, y'all. This is a single mom of 3 who says you gotta wait until marriage before you can hit that ass. Booty clapping sounds. Let's get into the video.
Wake up, girl.
Hi.
Hi, you got your makeup done.
I do.
I'm sorry, y'all. But what is this with this, the weave, the Noah and like the Moses spreading like crazy, put up her like hair and then like the Noah, like, you know, like Moses spreading the Red Sea. What's going on with this and all of this makeup on? She's not bad looking, but why do y'all do that? I'm trying to understand, like, how can a man take you to any kind of professional place and you got this kind of face paint on? I don't get it. What y'all trying to do? But come on, let's go.
You look so cute. What's your name, baby?
Emorsha.
Emorsha, where you calling us from?
What's her name? What?
Emorsha, where you calling us from?
Right now I'm in North Carolina, but I stay in the Dallas-Fort Worth area in Texas.
So you live in Dallas?
Yes.
Okay, how old are you?
34.
34. What you do for a living?
I'm a makeup artist and I also am a beauty influencer.
All right. You have any kids?
I got 3.
3 kids. How old are your kids? How old are your kids?
14, 8, and 2.
Same dad?
No.
I mean,
of course not. They never the same dad. Now, she actually not a bad looking woman. She's a makeup artist, so I'll take back my comments. I can get why she might like something like that because she's a makeup artist. She's not a bad looking lady. But the 3 kids by different men at 34, that's common. And black people, we gotta do better.
how many dads?
2.
2. Why are you not with the 2-year-old dad?
What happened?
Why are you not with the guy?
You heard her. Why are you not with a 2-year-old dad? Continue.
Why you had a baby with 2 years ago?
Honestly, you grow apart from people, and I honestly think that that's where we were. We grew apart from each other, and I mean it's fine, it's okay. And also sometimes we be toxic to each other, and we don't know how to let go. So I think that's another problem as well.
So you were both toxic.
I've played my part. I'm not at all innocent.
Okay.
So you want to bring your toxic ass back onto the goddamn show. 34 with 3 kids, 2 different baby daddies. One of them a toxic baby daddy at that. So if one of you brothers go date her, you be dealing with possibly 2 toxic baby daddies and a woman with 3 kids by 2 different dudes. That's a makeup artist. I mean, where do guys run to sign up for this shit? I don't know.
Okay. Now the 2-year-old, is that the only child you have with him, or you have 2 kids together?
We have 2 together.
Oh, so the 2 and the 8-year-old?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
Okay. To that man?
Mm-mm.
The first child's father?
Mm-mm.
Oh, so what else?
What you mean? What?
So the man you married, you didn't give him no kids. What? So you went from being a wife to a baby mama for 2 different guys who you didn't marry.
Bruh.
And you expect some man who knows that to take you that serious when you got women in the black community, baby, that have 0 kids. And that's like 22, 23 years old. But not with no drama like that. Are you serious? I mean, this is what black men are dealing with. This is crazy.
What you mean? What else?
No, I said someone else.
Oh yes, someone else. Yes, I
Okay.
can't hardly hear you for some reason. I'm sorry.
Oh, am I low? I hope not. Oh God, I'm sorry if I am. I'm using my mic, but it could be. I probably had it the wrong way this whole time. Can you hear me better?
Yes.
Oh shoot! Now you guys tell me I had the mic the opposite way. I gotta check out the audio later. All right. So okay. So when were you married?
2011.
And when did you get divorced?
2014.
Okay. So All right, and that was a different man, not your children's father.
Right.
Okay. This is Emorsha. Am I saying it right? Emorsha?
Emorsha.
Emorsha lives in Dallas, 34, makeup artist. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius, December the 1st.
All right. Let's do it, Emorsha. What kind of man you looking for? Why you do that long sigh?
Because I've dated, and the dating pool today it's hard.
Said the dating pool?
Yeah, like dating is hard. And I honestly, I feel like I've wasted a lot of time.
Reaction room. My, what do we have here? Another situation where the pot is calling the kettle black. Now, she said the dating pool is trash, as if she is the golden goose out there in the castle. Let's look at her again. I mean, like I said, she's not a bad little lady at all, but 34, 3 kids. You were married to a man you didn't have no kids by, and 2 baby daddies. One of them we know is toxic, and you're toxic. And so what do you expect? See, that's the problem that we have, guys. People don't, they are participating in something and expect a lot when they are not what they're asking somebody else to be.
I want someone that's consistent, someone that is not a smoker. I can't deal with the smoking. Someone that wants to build. I'm not trying to bring nothing to his table, and I don't want him to bring nothing to my table. Maybe we can
You're bringing 3 goddamn kids to the table. What are you talking about? Build? You already done built it up.
get a whole new table. And
what do you mean you're not bringing nothing to the table?
Like, you know how people be like, what you got to bring to the table? And I just feel like I'm not bringing anything from my life to your life.
You're
and I
bringing
don't want
3
you to bring
kids
anything
to the table.
from. Say what?
You're bringing 3 kids to the table.
Hello.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to explain what I mean when I say that. I'm gonna be honest. I am horrible at explaining things. It may not be the perfect way to say things, but what I mean about that is, like, I'm not looking for anybody that has any baggage. I've gotten rid of my baggage and things that I've had to deal with personally for myself. So I don't want anybody bringing any baggage in the relationship. Like, yeah, I'm not perfect. Yeah, I'm not perfect, and I'm not looking for anybody perfect.
Let me say this. Now, I would never consider kids baggage. Let me jump that off. I kind of speak from when I have men on the show and certain things that they say. A man can say that you're bringing 3 children to the table, which they could consider baggage because they're 3 kids not by them. Can you understand that?
I'm gonna say, when I say baggage, I mean, like, you got a lot of people that have not yet dealt with childhood trauma. You have a lot of people that have not yet they don't know who they really are. That's what I mean about baggage. Like, you holding on to a lot of things. You want to say that somebody is like somebody. I've been in relationships and I haven't had the perfect look. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
What do you mean the perfect look?
The perfect look. Like,
look.
I haven't had the perfect look. Like, I'm not looking for anybody perfect, but I would like for someone that is for me. I would like someone that is God-fearing, because honestly, when I go look for things on my own, when I go searching for things, I don't come out with what I think I may deserve. Oftentimes, I have settled because I don't want to be alone. And many of us have. We don't want to be single, so we go settle for things, or we stay in relationships with people. And I'm just...
What are some of the things you settle?
Wait a minute, you're settling because that's what you can do. Water seeks its own level. You can get what you can. What you cannot get, you are not. That's the difference. Why do y'all think y'all deserve more than what you are? Okay? What are you willing to give as a result of you participating in anything in life? Shout out to the brother Leo on Focus on Life Beer. He always talks about that. You are not doing shit. Therefore, you have nothing that you get from guys of a higher quality because you are not that. It's nothing personal. It's just that you can't expect to get something that you're not. Hello?
Some of the things you settled for?
Being in a relationship for multiple years and not really wanting to be in a relationship, but I didn't want to be by myself. So I settled to be with somebody rather than to be alone.
So what was you dealing with? You said you didn't want to settle. So what were the things you were dealing with?
The lying, the cheating. I hate to call people narcissists, but the narcissistic behavior.
Narcissistic. What is narcissist? What is that?
Being with somebody that never see any fault in anything that they do, and it's always pointing the finger at you.
Like women.
And I stayed in that relationship.
Okay. All right. So deal breakers are those things, correct?
Yes.
All right. So let's move forward. What's the age range you want to date now?
Maybe 37 to 47. I like older men.
37 to 47. Could he have kids?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want more kids?
No.
So you don't want more kids?
No.
All right. So 37 to 47. Mm-hmm. So is it fair? Okay. So all your kids, they're under the age, so they'll be living with you in the household, correct?
Yes.
Do you want a dynamic of marriage?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So this is something I've heard, so I want you to respond to this. What would you say to the guy that is cautious, that, okay, you come with 3 children and you don't want to have any more kids? Why should I sign up for that? What would be your response?
I can have kids. Honestly, I feel like 3 is enough. Enough for me.
Right.
Now, the reason why I did not tie my tubes is I kind of thought beyond me. And I kind of thought that, okay, maybe I get married. My husband may whomever I decide to marry may not have any kids. He may have one child, may want another. I am open, but do I want any more? Is that something that I'm just eager to have? No.
So you prefer a guy that already has kids, basically?
Yes.
Okay. Now you said you do want to get married, right?
Yes.
What's the relationship with the child's fathers? Is everything good with that?
Yeah. Okay.
So if you get married, is another question I've heard. Will the guy that you marry be able to discipline your children?
Yes. Okay. To a certain extent, not discipline. And it kind of get a little sticky right there, because you have some people that once they want to discipline, but then they also want to overstep their boundaries when it comes to other people's kids. So that's a little sticky situation. But
what does somebody get from dealing with somebody like this young lady situation? Not saying she's a bad person, and their kids. You don't get shit for dealing with this. Listen, especially you dudes out here who got money and rich. Don't sign up for this shit. What? This is for broke dudes. I'm sorry. If you deal with her, you're broke. Don't be broke and deal with her. Get 2 jobs.
Situation, but yes, in a sense, yes.
Okay. All right. This is Emortia, right?
Yes, Emortia.
Emortia, in Dallas, 34, a makeup artist, a beauty influencer. Emortia, does the guy have to look a certain way?
No.
No, okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No, he does not. He needs to be able to take care of himself and be a provider.
What do you mean as a provider?
A provider, like a man who can provide for me.
Okay.
Go to the baby daddy you had them kids by, boo.
Okay, you and your kids, fair enough.
Yes, correct. Okay. And I say me because,
Go to those baby daddies you had, okay?
I'm a package deal. It's a package deal, so that's why I just said me. Yeah. Okay.
Brothers is going overseas and not dealing with packages.
Yes. Okay, so you gotta be a provider. So does he have to be in Dallas?
No, I'm always somewhere.
Okay. So when you mean provider, is he paying all the bills, or will you contribute to the bills too?
I'll contribute.
You will contribute. So it's not like you're saying you got to pay everything, but for the bulk of it, you want him to be a provider.
Right.
All right. When was your last relationship, Emortia?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
3 years. You could say, yeah, you could say 3 years ago. I'll say 3.
Was he your child's father?
Yes.
Okay. You don't got to answer this question, but I'm gonna ask. When was the last time you was intimate with a guy?
It's been a while. It's been more than 6 months.
Okay, so it's been a while, more than 6 months, but not necessarily a year.
Right.
Okay.
Correct.
All right, Emorsha, why do you think you're single?
Honestly, woo.
She know. Let's think of a lie.
Honestly, I'm not the type of woman that you just can tell anything to. I'm not gullible.
Okay.
Looking for problems is what she is. Problematic. Go ahead.
And I am headstrong.
Strong black woman who's single with 3 kids. Avoid.
And I'm not giving up no vagina. So if that's what you're looking for, then you might want to look again. Like, that's what I get the most. Guys who looking for somebody to sleep with, and it's kind of a red flag for me. Like, why are you trying to spread it all around? I mean, why are you trying to give it out? So me, I'm not looking, and a lot of guys lose interest in me. Yes, I have talked to guys. Yes, I have dated guys. And when they get to wanting to just sleep with me freely, I find something wrong with it.
Okay. So would you have sex in a relationship or just not having sex, period, right now?
But I'm not having sex right now at all. I would like to practice being absent from sex. Yes.
Okay. Now, what is the goal to that? Is that till marriage?
Abstinence.
To marriage or to...
Yes, it is to marriage.
To marriage. Okay.
Listen, you're 34. 3 kids, 2 different dudes. You've already had babies by guys when not required to be married. You just had sex within the last 6 months to a year. Possibly with somebody who ain't even committed to you, but you want some dude to come into this situation. Come into this situation and then not have sex until married? Get the out of here. Guys, I can't make this shit up. I'm so tired of this shit. I gotta go. Shout out to Gary, shout out to Quasi. We out. Peace.